All this work would be worth it if it was just for one mother and one baby. But in 2 decades, we've saved over 1,000.
I came just to see my baby because the last time I was pregnant, I had a miscarriage. I was thinking about abortion because the miscarriage was really hard to go through when I had to go through it before.
When a woman calls on the phone, she may have, within 20 minutes ago, just taken a pregnancy test. And it's an emotional response, jumping right away to, I gotta fix this.
It's important that we answer the phone 24/7. If we don't, the chances are she'll hang up the phone and dial an abortion center.
We're getting women really in a very emotional state, and so it's hard to say, well, let's pump the brakes and come in for an ultrasound, but that's the goal, is for her to gather more information so that she can realize the humanity of her unborn child.
Look at that between the legs. It's a boy? I think so. Did you see that?
I have chosen to volunteer at Eyewitness because I feel I have a gift as a sonographer, and I can use it to make a difference in a life. For as many times as I have seen this myself, I'm still in amazement that something as tiny as a grain of rice has a heartbeat.
Once they have their ultrasound and see there's literally a face that's put on their choice, the arguments to have an abortion, to get rid of the baby, to do away with it, to be done, they just kind of fall away when they see their little moving baby. It's humanity just speaking volumes on the screen.
People have been told that it's just a clump of cells, that an unborn baby is just a blob of tissue. And yet, ultrasound cuts through all of that and disproves the myth that it's just a blob of tissue when it's your own body and it's your own baby's body.
It could have been a woman who walked in the door, arms crossed, figuratively, and she's defensive because she knows what she wants to do. But when the ultrasound cuts through the reality of what she's thinking about doing and it connects from her head to her heart, she realizes this is not such an easy decision, and probably I don't want to do this. I thought I had to do this, but now I really don't want to do this. And now what? And we don't leave her there. We don't leave her in that state.
We know that 85% of our clients change their mind from considering or being dead set on abortion to choosing life.
We definitely connect her into community resources. We have a follow-up coordinator that touches base with each person that comes in for an ultrasound and provides intensive follow-up.
Something we provide for our patients as they come in is just a lot of information to network them with other pregnancy help centers in the city. We have all kinds of resources that we can tell them about and network with others that they have no idea about.
When I came, I was 6 weeks and I believe 4 days. When I first saw Audrey on the ultrasound, I knew like she was doing fine and there was no reason for me to have an abortion. I couldn't go through with it after seeing her.
There are days I come and I question why I'm here when 1 of 5 clients will show up, but that one client could make all the difference. Life or death.
I thought an abortion might be what I needed to do, but it really wasn't what I wanted to do. I was only 18 years old and still thinking about going to college. So I didn't think it was time for me to have a baby yet, but knowing now that I can still go to college and do everything I could before is more assuring. My fiance has been to every doctor's appointment to see Audrey, even able to miss work to see Audrey and there for her birth. I feel like we're already a family.
When women come to Eyewitness for Life, a common theme that we see is fear. We try to keep it light and happy and maybe even joke a little bit, and they seem to relax and settle in, and I think they're surprised by the level of genuine kindness.
Everybody was really nice. Like from the moment you walk in the door, everybody greets you, and everybody is like just genuinely nice.
Because we're a volunteer organization, our costs are really low, but surprisingly, the biggest part of our budget is actually finding the clients who don't even know that they need us. We need to make ourselves visible to them so that when they're in a situation where they need us, they can find us.
We receive the gifts of our donors with such appreciation. When we open envelopes with checks, we literally ring bells because we're so excited and so confident that that gift is going to be used to save a life.
She's a really happy baby. Yeah.
It's kind of hard to translate the experiences that happen at Eyewitness for Life. They're monumental. They're life-changing experiences that happen every single week. We understand you have lots of places to donate to, and if you want to find a place where your dollars can make a difference for life, where you can impact your community and your neighbors, this is the ministry to support.
It feels good to be Audrey's mom. I don't see my life without her.